am Stephanie and I run the BaseHicks, and I am a wardrobe coach, wardrobe stylist. So I do coach first because I like to coach you through and teach you things and not just style you and send you on your way. But today is the first day of my boot camp. Yay! So the point of the boot camp is to get you into a wardrobe that you enjoy, that you absolutely love, that you feel confident in, and that it is super easy for you to get dressed without spending a bajillion dollars. So today, day one of this wardrobe refresher, we're gonna talk about getting the wardrobe that you love, right? And how you go about doing that. So let's talk about the problems first. So the problems that you would have with your wardrobe. So a lot of the common problems rather are that you may say you have a closet full of clothes, but nothing to wear, right? Or that you don't feel like your wardrobe has connections. Like, this doesn't go with this, and I have nothing to go with this. This one item goes with this one item, but that's it, nothing else. Or you go shopping and you're all gung-ho about going shopping, but then when you come home, you find you still cannot create a complete outfit, right? Another issue that people have, I'm trying to fix something, sorry. Another problem that people have is that they purchase items because they have the perfect thing at home to pair it with, but just the one thing. Or they just love it and they don't think about, like, will this go with anything that I currently own? Or do I have to come up with all this, like, do I have to buy more items in order to go with this one thing that I absolutely love? And then getting dressed thinking, I don't have the right top to go with this skirt. I don't have the right skirt to go with the sweater. I don't have the right pants. I don't have the right shoes. So the problem with all of these is not that you can't buy things that you love. It's not that you don't have anything in your closet to wear. It's not that when you go shopping, you can't just, oh, that's colorful, I like that. It's because you don't have a good foundation. So that's what we're going to talk about today, because that is the basis of how you build a wardrobe that you absolutely love. It doesn't matter. Hi, Suzanne. Hey, Natalie. It doesn't matter what colors you have, what color palette you have, or any of that. If you don't have a good wardrobe foundation, everything is gonna look like it's mixed matched, or you're always gonna feel like you don't have enough, you don't have the right clothes, or things don't go together, or you have too many clothes and still nothing to wear. You're always gonna have that feeling. So you have to have a good foundation. Hi, Althea. Hey, Mom. My mom's here too. Yay, support. Woohoo. So talking about foundation, and that is what's going to get you the best wardrobe that you can have. So when we say foundations, when I say foundation, I'm talking about your basics. If you have a good variety of basics, you'll have a good variety of clothes. And just with a few amount of basics, you can make like 100+ outfits. Like, I'm going to show you. These are some of my basics back here, but we'll get there. So to get the wardrobe that you love, in order to get this wardrobe that you love, you have to start with a great foundation. And so for a foundation, that's basics. Does anybody else have an idea or can define what basics are? if you can, if you have an idea of what basics are, or, you know, what does it mean to you? Jeans, yes. Jeans are definitely in the basics. So basics are basic. Just kidding. They're the pieces or the items in your wardrobe that you can pair with anything. And they usually have, yeah, exactly. You can usually wear it with anything. They have neutral colors. Yeah, that you regularly wear. There's neutral colors. And they're basically the connecting pieces for your wardrobe. So you can have a wardrobe that has the color of the rainbows in there. If you have a good foundation with good basics, then you can wear all of those colors and still feel like you have a good variety and you don't have to stick to a certain color palette. So usually the basic pieces, the colors are black, white, nude, camel, tan, beige, gray, and navy blue can also be considered a basic color. Those can fit in as well. So today what I wanted to do was go over a list of items that would be considered basics. So I know I say so a lot. Good night. The list that I'm going over are basic items, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have these items. These are just items that would create a good foundation. It really depends on what style you've chosen. So I'll go over a list. It's only like 22 items. There's t-shirts. So that's gray, white, black, navy blue. Any of those can be basic items. Tank tops, button ups, chambray, turtlenecks. And again, all these are those colors. You can even throw in like an olive color that could be also considered a neutral color, or you can wear it as a neutral color. Sweaters, cardigans, black skirts, black skirt, black pant, jeans, cargo pants. I'm so fancy. Yes, Natalie. Little black dress, of course. Jean jacket, cargo jacket. Those are kind of popular now. But I think they'll end up being basic and kind of like timeless. Waterfall jacket, or sweater, leather jacket, moto jacket, black blazer, pumps, neutral colors, black, nude, flats, of course, black bag, and, simple jewelry, and of course, a belt. Everybody needs a belt, whether it's for fashion or holding up the pants. So from these items, you can make, just from these 22 items, and depending on the variety that you have, you can make over 100 different combinations. And that's like a bottomless wardrobe. And you haven't even added color yet. That's without adding anything of color. So who doesn't want more variety? Say, you have a jacket problem. I like jackets and sweaters too, and shoes. I just like fashion, so I have a clothes problem. So ultimately, you want to have a wardrobe filled with essential pieces that'll carry you from season to season. So that's why the neutral colors are important. And then when you have a white t-shirt, you can do a long sleeve white t-shirt and a short sleeve white t-shirt. So those carry you from season to season, year after year. And then you only have to make a few updates a year for items that either wear out, or if you want to try a new color, something like that. So that's what we're going to do in this boot camp, okay? We are going to get you an amazing foundation so that you can have tons of variety. And what I want to do is first is show you some of my basics, because this, while it looks all snazzy and stuff like that, it is not what's all that's in my wardrobe. It's just not. Yay. Okay, so start with t-shirts. I have, well, actually you can start with what I have on, because I have on all basics today. I'm a basic gal. So there's a white striped t-shirt here. I have on black jeans. You can see those. These actually have the knees ripped. And then I have on a chambray top. I just got on black sneakers. And then I just added a little simple jewelry, simple necklace with a little pendant and studded earrings. That's it. That was it. And then, oh, and I added a little bracelet. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. And I look put together like I actually cared this morning. But I didn't really. But I kind of did, but I didn't really. But I just cared enough to make my closet look like I cared. So then when I don't care or don't feel like I want to make decisions, then I can still go in and look like I actually care. I used to live in Florida and you didn't have seasons. Now I moved and lost all cold weather clothes. Yeah. So, but you actually have it good. You can totally still look cute with like layers and stuff. If it got cool here, see, I'm from Ohio. So I had to learn how to do the cold weather. It is a learning process, but you know, like you could totally do layers and your coats could be like super cute. Like, oh man, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it, Suzanne. Thanks. So let's look at t-shirts. I have a lot. So I'll start, oh wait, that's tank top. I'll start with just these simple t-shirts. This is just, so for me, I realized that my neckline, the neckline that I like are V's, scoops, and then every now and again I'll throw in a crew neck, but mostly V's and scoops. That's what I like. So this is just a plain blue t-shirt, and I have a couple of gray is my life. So I have a couple of those. This is a lighter gray, a darker gray, and this one's got like little black dots on there or whatever. So I never take the top layer off because I'm the lip. A black t-shirt. This is a t-shirt that I actually printed myself. Find yourself and be that. And then just a plain white t-shirt. And you see that's a crew neck. I had a V-neck white t-shirt somewhere. And actually all of these are like, okay, let me just tell y'all a nice little secret. I really don't shop at big brand name stores because my pockets are not that deep. So what I do is I find things either super on sale, like 70% off, or I shop at like Target. Like these t-shirts, you can get a basic t-shirt from Target for like $7, $10. Sometimes they have 2 for $15. You know, they usually have some type of sale going on with t-shirts. And I would say for there's 2 school of thoughts as far as basics are concerned. Some people think that you should spend a lot of money on basics because you wear them a lot and you don't want them to wear out. The other thought is that because they are basics and they're easy to come by, you don't have to spend a lot of money on them because they're always around. So I am of the latter school of thought, which is you don't have to spend a lot on basics because they are always around. But I do feel like that there are some basics that I spend on. Like, for instance, if a chambray shirt, then, you know, you want a good quality one because you don't want it to wear out too quick. But like t-shirts, guys, you can go to a thrift store and find a good t-shirt. So it just depends on you and where you are and what your budget is. And, you know, I'm giving you both school of thoughts so that you don't feel like, oh my gosh, I got to spend a whole bunch of money. You don't. Yeah, you don't. You just don't. You really don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on a wardrobe at all. I'm just saying. Unless you got it like that. Oh my gosh, I just keep dropping stuff. Anti-hues. So those are my t-shirts. And these are all, oh, and then the striped t-shirt. Then I have tank tops, which are great for summer and for winter because you can totally layer them. You can put t-shirts under them, or you can layer sweaters over them. So this one is like a cream color. This one is white. And then this one is black. Again, all these are just basic t-shirts. You can do the thicker strap, the spaghetti strap, and then this one is kind of more racer back. Goes in the back. And I want to say two of these I got from thrift store. I shop thrift store. I'm just saying. I have a couple of long sleeve t-shirts. This one is black and white. And it's got the, split on the side. And then this one is just gray and black. I probably should invest in some solid long sleeve t-shirts, but it really doesn't get too cold here. And when it does, I just throw on a sweater. So there's the whole layering thing. The next thing is button downs. So this is another chambray shirt, but it's a darker and a looser fit. It's more of a darker blue, whereas this one is more like jean and it's a structured. And then this white button down. Now, I can tell you, let me get a little close for you, because I can tell you how many times I have worn this, like on one hand, like 5 times I've worn this, maybe not even 5. I got it when I initially did an overhaul on my wardrobe, and I was like, oh, I should get a white button down because everybody needs a white button down. But really, my style does not require a white button down. And so that's what I mean by, like, yes, this is a basic item, but I don't even really wear it. So I have one sweater that it looks super cute under, and that's really the only reason that I'm keeping it. But this just goes to show that you don't necessarily have to have all the basics that are on the list, and that it really depends on what style you choose to go after. You can have an eclectic style and get a white button-down shirt and then wear it every now and again. I wore white button-down shirts when I worked in the office, but I don't work in the office anymore. I stopped wearing them when I became a respiratory therapist. So there you have it. But I keep it, again, because it's one crop sweater that I have that this looks super cute under, and the whole look, I like the look, so that's why I keep it. Then, oh, I forgot this button down. This is just stripes. You can do stripes sideways or up and down. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, I thought people who were a little bit more plump weren't supposed to wear horizontal stripes. You can totally still wear it, rock it, do you, boo, do you. And this one is more of a blousey type. It's not as structured. So you can wear it tucked in, you can wear it out, and it goes with, it's black and white stripes, so it goes with any color. Then I just have some basic blouses, blue, gray, and black. That looked blue on the camera, but this is black. Then sweaters, I have plenty of. Well, these are sweaters and sweatshirts, and they vary in thinness and style. So this one is a little chunkier than this one, but they're both pretty much like that oatmeal color, beige, gray, different variations of gray. This one is a sweatshirt, it's dark blue, a darker gray, and a black. And of course, this is not all of my clothes. It just looks like I'm like super minimalist here, but I'm not. I am not. I'm super simple, but I'm not super minimalist. Then definitely you want a black skirt. The type of black skirt depends on the shape of your body. These are pencil skirts because I have an hourglass shape. But there's also A-line skirts, there are maxi skirts, there are mini skirts, there are circle skirts. There are so many styles out there that you have to go with what your body shape is. If you have any questions about that, I can help you. I did a video about body shape, but we didn't talk about the clothes that actually goes on the body shapes and what that would look like. So if you have any questions about that, you can always ask me, feel free. I will definitely help you out. Everyone needs a little black dress. I have two. This one is more like a t-shirt. I kind of like the like shift dress style. That's just me. This one is a fitted one and it's got ruching like in the front, kind of hides the belly, you know. It's a great dress. Then there are cardigans. This one is like a boyfriend cardi, cream color. This one is chunky. It's a little thicker cables, blue. And then this one is like super long, black. And I love the super long ones with short skirts, like when you wear like a knee length to, you know, mini, knee, or midi length skirt. The long sweaters look really fantastic with that. These are jackets. This is my black blazer. This is dark jean jacket. I am still on the hunt for a lighter jean jacket. And this is my cargo jacket. And then last but not least, I have a trench. I have a black one. A lot of people get the brown or cream color ones. And then my moto jacket. Leather, moto, whatever. As far as pants are concerned, for jeans, I have a variety. The dark blue, the gray. This one is the darkest wash, a deep indigo kind of wash. And then I have cargo pants. I have a black pant. So it's not a jean, but they're just black. And then my distressed jeans, which are just a blue jean. Stay. But with all of those and all of these items, I can make like 100+ outfits just in combination. On day 3 of this boot camp, we will go over and I'll show you some pictures of some combinations that I made just with these items. I didn't cover shoes because shoes are my life. I'll just show you those. I put plastic bags in my shoes to make them, or boots to make them stand up. I mean, you can use pool noodles, you can use paper, you can use whatever you want, but we had a bajillion plastic bags, and so that's what I used. But yeah, there's sandals, there's flats, there's booties, there's tall boots, heels, pumps, all there, and they're all like the neutral colors. They're in black, you know, brown. I got a pair of gold shoes over there because I'm me. And then white gym shoes, and then of course black gym shoes. But this is really just the start of it, and those are all neutral, all the neutrals, all your basics. Notice that I don't have turtlenecks. People like turtlenecks. I don't. I feel like they choking me, but that's just my personal preference. I see them on other people and I think they look cute, just how they feel on me. And then I didn't cover purses and jewelry, you know, and belts, because I feel like that is more your own personal style. Yeah, I hate them. I'm like, oh, I can't breathe. And then they have like sleeveless turtlenecks, which I feel like kind of defeats the purpose. Just take the from around your neck and put it on the, I don't know, that's just me. It's just me. I just mind my business because somebody out there actually might like it. Anyways, so you guys have homework for tonight. That's pretty much all I wanted to cover today. Tomorrow we'll go for probably a little bit longer than we did today, just a little bit. And we'll get really in depth about how to shop your own closet, how to shop it. So I may actually have you guys in my closet. So all of these pretty items that you see here will be back in their place. And then you'll be able to see my wardrobe. Dang it, that means I gotta clean it up. Anyway, I gotta put away my laundry. Anyway, then I'll bring you guys into my wardrobe. But your homework, if you choose to accept it, is to answer these 3 questions. And I will post them at the top in the description box for this video so that you can go back and review them. But there's just 3 questions for you to think about and to even just throw in and discuss in the comment box so we can all discuss amongst each other. This first question is, what do you find yourself wearing on a typical day? The second question is, what does your day-to-day routine consist of? And the third question is, what do your clothes, or how do your clothes play a role in your lifestyle? These are all good questions to ask yourself and to start thinking about, to get you to start thinking about your wardrobe a little bit differently. Like that it is an extension of you and is an extension of your lifestyle. That's how people start to feel more confident in their clothes, because they know that their clothes are speaking for them, are saying who they are. They feel good, they feel confident, they feel put together, they don't feel thrown together, or like they just rolled out the bed, you know. So all these 3 questions are really good questions for you to kind of think through and to help you to navigate the way your closet is going to look, what your wardrobe is going to look and feel like. So it'd be great if you guys could share what you think in the discussion on the side there. So that's pretty much it for today. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for staying the whole duration. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.